お世話させていただきますね。上質なミルクと満遍な雑談でもしようか。
Hello everybody, Rudy Fruity here, and I'm coming at you video covering the new Azur lane event, the final one for 2025, a note through the Firmament. This is a WR event from what I understand, and we have a plethora of new Ego Union ship girls and some new skins with maid themes, surprisingly, and I think some bunny themes, which is kind of like up to course with the New Year's. But yeah, all the ships look great, and kind of gonna get into this right away with the polls. So at the banner here, we have 4 ships that we are able to obtain for this event. We have Cowpens, the rate up super rare, which my favorite of the bunch. We have Pasadena, the elite here, and then we have Lexington 2, who is the UI for the banner, and then we have Cleveland Meta, which is the non-rate up event exclusive, which we can get through just grinding the event and spending the event currency. There's another ship that you could get through just accumulating points, and then another UI that you could get doing special event related reward or related missions, which I'll get into that a bit later. So yeah, we have what, 6 ship girls here from what I understand, and we're really only aiming to pull Lexington 2, Pasadena, and Cowpens because they are rate up. If you don't pull Cleveland, it's fine. We'll just get her when we grind the event. Gonna round out the 10 here because I had a few just regular daily pulls kind of lined up, but we're gonna finish that up here, and we're gonna get the ball rolling on the polls here. Marley, no thank you. Yeah, we are in the very last event for the year. What a year it's been. Azur lane. Really cool ship girls have been added to the game. And what else? Lots of cool new themes. Well, I really like the Egyptian theme that they had. I forget what the event was called, but they had one, I think it was sometime in spring or May. But that was really cool and unique. Also, going to my first in-person Azur lane event on New Jersey was a lot of fun. Hey, Enterprise, nice to see you. Got the main girl of the game. Very cool. Lots of new players coming to the game, especially after the Data Live event, which is very cool to see. So yeah, that was a really fun the event that got a lot of new players interested in the game. A lot of you found some of my videos helpful, which I'm really glad. Yeah, I got a lot of old guides that people sometimes still watch, which I always appreciate. Wow, we are running a little dry so far. I lost count of how many like 10 pulls we did, but wow, this has been rough. U81, that's not who we're looking for, but we got Lady of the Hour of the event of the next 3 weeks. Lexington 2. Why do I keep mixing up the name like that? Let the voice roll.
ブルーゴーストを長い眠りから覚ませるのはあなただけだったわね。お久しぶり、指揮官。レキシントンはあなたの元に戻ったわ。ただいま。
Lovely. Yeah, I love her design. Very beautiful dress she has on. Her long hair looks very elegant, silky. And yeah, I really am a big fan of the design for her. Gonna lock her in for sure. That's probably the hardest ship girl to get. Oh!
カウペンス、これからお世話させていただきますね。上質なミルクと満遍な栄養が取れるようサポートしてお体を整えますから、ぜひ全部私の言う通りにしてくださいね。
Itadakimasu, he says. Yeah, okay. But we got Cowpens. Very happy to have her. We got 2 Banner Ship Girls on this tentpole. Just when I was making a little comment, the game was like, all right, Udi, well, we'll reward you. Don't count us out. Okay. That very happy to see that. Yeah. This year has been... Oh! Pause.
パサデナによるスペシャルデビューサプライズ気に入ってくれた指揮官からの評価をいただきサプライズ作戦大成功よ
Lovely. Damn, she has like a very eccentric personality. I really enjoy that. The design's pretty great. Elite ships in this game have a reputation for having like really great designs. So don't count those out either. But yeah, I was about to say, like, this year, as far as cubes go for this game, I remember even hitting 0 at one point. I forget for which event. But I hit 0 in this year for the first time since I started like playing the game. But look at that. Only 44 pulls and we're Gucci. Again, like I said earlier, Cleveland meta, we could get her through grinding the event and spending the points. But just for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna round out to a 10. So I'm gonna do 6 pulls here just for the video, just so it says 50 out of 200. Just for my sanity. But hey, if we pull anything really cool, that'll be nice. Extra copies. Oh, we got Indomitable. I do love Indomitable. She's a cool character. And other than that, though, I'm not really gonna get anything else. That's okay. We got 50 out of 200. And we pulled the banner. That's incredible. Yeah. Shouts out. Thank you, Azulane RNG, for this event. Very generous. And this is literally just beginning. As you can see there, this event is going to go on until the 7th of January next year. So, yeah, we got a lot of time left. So, I advise, I know we have new players who are probably watching this. I advise, just do your 3 daily polls. If you watched my advice video from when the previous event was out, that's kind of the advice I gave there. Kind of still rings true here. But that's great. I'm gonna go into a little bit of like the event coverage, some of like the event rewards and stages like that. Okay, so here, clicking at the upper right, here we have 2 portals to the event. Clicking the one with Lexington 2 gives you this sort of portal. And then yeah, we get the resupply point. This is where, as you're playing event stages and doing missions and stuff like that, you'll be able to obtain Clarence K. Bronson. That's an interesting name. But you get her for free just by grinding the event. And be sure to collect your rewards periodically as you're playing the event stages. And then, yeah, you'll be getting plenty of rewards that'll help you along, as well as the new ship go. And then here we go to the UI exchange. The other ultra rare for this event is William D. Porter. I love the illustration, the design for this character, the high energy of it, really electrifying. Love the hair too, looks like a thunderbolt. There's a lot of energy in this portrait here. I love it. But yeah, same thing with any other WR event. There are specific stages or missions to complete related to just her. You complete those, you accumulate the UR reward points, and then you could exchange it to get a copy of her. Call to Arms, this is another event that they had the prelude earlier. See right now, okay. So in the phase 1, they listed some ships of like what ships you could use during the event. You'll get the Chad banner to show that you're cool, which I do like, the like kind of frosty but flowery kind of design here. Very cool. I don't know who this character is though. Maybe I'm missing something in the lore, because I do have the tendency to kind of skip a lot of the dialogue, unfortunately, but this is a cool design. I want to see more of this character. And the bottom 2 tabs are just some other events that are kind of to get these other like limited time gear. Just do the tasks that are listed during the phase you're in, and you'll be able to get the new limited gear for these events. So clicking on the other event sort of icon at the top right will take you to the skin stories, which these are really nice to kind of add extra context to the scene that the skins depict. Yeah, just get a bit more characterization, a little bit more story related to these new characters. I always really like these. Yeah, worth checking out for sure. You just, as soon as the icon shines, just click it and you'll begin a cutscene. Just, yeah, be sure to switch between the tabs to select the one you want to watch. Now, checking out the event stages, I've only gone as far as D1, but this is like a typical sort of structure of events. They typically have these two screens, part 1 and part 2. If you have a good variety of ship girls that are high level, I would really encourage you to go and do the hard mode right away. After you click the stage at the bottom left, you'll have a tab to switch over to hard mode. Default, it just has normal mode. Switch to hard mode. Like a year ago, a viewer pointed it out to me when I was streaming once, and I was like, wow, okay, I feel silly that this was always here. But yeah, so you could do that and it'll jump up the difficulty like the hard stages for story mode, but you'll get better rewards and better event points. So I would recommend to do that right away. Now, is D3 worth grinding for? I kind of think so if you're new a player, because you get Hellcats. Those are good planes for your aircraft carriers. But always good to just get straight to D3 as fast as possible and just grind it just for a bit, just to accumulate the event points or whatnot, just to get the good old resources they provide there. Also do the SP once you unlock it. Last thing I want to talk about really briefly is the skins. I understand there's going to be a second phase of skins kind of dropping in a week from now. I believe that's when it drops. But there's a lucky box for the current rollout of skins, but I'm only gonna look at them kind of briefly because they're pretty spicy, so only peek for now. But yeah, looking at these skins, I really like them. Yorktown 2, this is a double perspective skin, so you have this pose and scene here, but then I don't know, do the lattice preview? No, okay. Oh, I did not know about that. What is going on here? Can I switch the scene? This is the first time I kind of messed with these kind of toggles. I didn't know you could put stockings on and off her, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's another perspective. Yostar has shown previews of that on Twitter, so that's there. Okay, yeah, that was Yorktown. Lexington 2 has this wonderful Life 2D. I'll probably pick this up at some point. I'm still thinking about what skins to get, but I do love this scene. The color of her hair is just like really stands out in this skin. Also love the mirror with the like extra viewpoint of this scene here with her. Very good skin. Definitely gonna get cow pins later on. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Again with the mirrors. The mirrors are good. Always a good addition. William D. Porter has this cute skin where she's in the phone booth making a call. I heard there's a way to kind of toggle the sort of glare on the skin off, but I'm not too sure about that. That's what I heard. I like her face here, though. It's kind of funny. Pasadena has this animated skin. Very cute pose here. She's a little cat girl. Yeah, it's a good skin. Not really my cup of tea, but it's cute for sure. Clarence K. Bronson has this skin where the little maid girl just laying around on the bed. I like the way her hair was splayed out across the bed. That's a very cute detail. And then we have Birmingham 2 with this really cool maid skin. Looks like she's out here to defend her master. And then we have a rerun of skins from a previous event. I happen to have quite a few of these skins, actually. It's just kind of funny. I think I got these for the Black Friday event. Yeah, I got these from Black Friday, which is funny. I had no idea they're going to have a V1, but whatever. But quite a few of these skins are really good. The lucky bag for this is also on sale. I actually might get this Bismarck skin at some point. Again, I'm gonna think about it, but I don't really have like a Christmas skin that I super enjoy, but I do quite like this one. Yeah, I love the scene, like that it's animated, but I'm still thinking about stuff. The Z52 skin, I love this scene as well. It's just kind of catching you in the glimpse of like her in the elevator. A lot of energy going on in that skin. Duisburg skin here, very cute skin. Love the scene, love the vibe here. Janice has this skin. I've never really been good at billiards, so that's the only reason I'm not going to get this skin. It reminds me of my failings. Z9 has this adorable skin. Again, I always love it when their hair is like super long and it's played out. I never really like noticed, but like she's in like an oversized, martini glass type of thing. That's cute. Static skin though. Z11 has this beautiful skin. Do love her design. Love this skin. She's like has like a rocker kind of aesthetic. Big fan of that. But this half is like the old rerun skins. This first half that says new at the top, that these are for like the current batch of skins here that you could get. Lucky bag is also available for that, but they're separate. Keep that in mind. But yeah, so just taking a brief look at that, and that's mostly what I wanted to cover myself. There are things like the dorm theme has a new theme for it and stuff like that, but that's really what I want to discuss here. Managed to pull all the banner girls aside from the new meta ship. This skin has a very cute animation, but really enjoy this batch of ship girls, and the skins look great. Probably going to pick up a few in the future. If you're planning to, let me know which ones. Any other ship girls you've been enjoying for this new event, let me know. Really big fan of Lexington 2. Again, the kind of like muted pink hair is like I'm a big fan of. Like Perseus has that in her like Lunar New Year skin. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But that's gonna do it for this video. Kind of quick it feels like, but yeah, really enjoyed doing this poll video. Gonna be doing a few more videos for Azur in the near future, so subscribe if you vibe and would like to see those. Leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Appreciate you watching. Take care.